Okay, that's the bottom of the stream bed here, or the creek I should say. So the creek kind of follows along here, and then we've got a lot of treefall effectively blocking the creek access. Well, running the creek line, get through there, that's going to have to get cut. And it goes right up the hill. It's a bunch of trees. I guess we had just judging from the direction of the fall, there must have been a really good chunk of wind or something that came through. Tore all those up and put them down, because it's right up the ridge. So getting through that is not going to happen until that's all been cut and chainsawed out. There's a lot of moss and what have you on that, and looking at some of the other big treefall, there's another one down there as well. I don't know if it's something that's a concern maybe for placement of buildings and things, but anywho, it's always a risk when you have woods. But there's a lot of moss and shit on the trees, so I'm guessing they've been there for a little while. So the state of the wood or anything, I don't know, just something. So carrying on from that previous vid, this is kind of going up towards the ridge, but now I'm actually on the ridge, and you can see that treefall is right up on the top, and there as well. So this is the ridge, which is the top of the home site. There's another big tree that's come down, a couple of trees. It's like a double. It's come down as well. It's probably been down for a while also. That kind of goes right up the top there and falls down too. So it's almost created a natural barrier. So that unfortunately is going to be high on the to be cleared mark, because we need to, you know, get through there and stuff. I'm just checking to see if there's a gap up here that's negotiable for now, for Rambles, because I'm not going to be pushing my way through that obviously. I can walk around it on the other ridge, way up there, because it doesn't obviously extend all the way through, but if you wanted to just walk up the creek or even up the ridge to try and get around, it's looking like probably through this gap here is the only way to go. Okay, so I went through the gap at the top of the ridge here, during those trees in the last one. What are you doing, crazy dogs? So yeah, the extent of the treefall, I guess, is fairly extensive and goes beyond that as well. I don't know, there must have been kind of fairly big chunk of wind or something that came through, but there's a lot of treefall. This has been here for a while, a lot of this, just judging by the state of the wood. There's that big treefall that just from the home site kind of extending out. So you can get through here. There is a gap, but I just wanted to highlight that there's a lot of treefall here to deal with. A lot of wood. You can see more actually beyond that as well. So I don't know, there must have been some fairly fierce winds or something that came through here at some stage. It's looking like standing water, interesting. Is this a leafy cover or? Anyway, just judging by the state of the bark on these trees and stuff that's growing on them, you know, these have been down for quite a while, but you can see it extends even further beyond there. So I think probably some storm damage ripped through here at some stage, and it's obviously taken this all down. But, a lot of timber to deal with. More trees falling here. As I'm running through. All on the ground. I don't know that there's anything salvageable here. There's that big tree from the home site there, but there's another one been uprooted. Maybe they just, did that dominoes effect, kind of took each other out. But a lot of tree fall here, but it clears up after this and goes down the other side. So gonna move forward a little bit more. Let's turn to a boring video now. So come out of that connector or gap, I guess, pass. Excuse me. There's the trees there, but even more tree fall as I come through the top of the ridge here. Even more tree fall down there. A couple of trees here. See the gaps. And trees themselves. And along the line here. A lot of moss on them. Fungus and stuff like that. I don't know how long these have been fallen. And there's another one further down here as well, and another one over here, and one even further back over there, and a whole bunch of stuff there where we're got the border flag. There's another one down there too, another flag. So anyway, I'm not sure if I'm right on the, in fact I'm not on the edge of the property because I can see the road down there. Car just went past. So I think I'm on the border of the next lot over, lot 4.